What set is this old card from? Is it revised? Is it 5th edition? I wish I knew how to tell this. Hello there and welcome on in. This week we have a guide that I hope will be helpful for you watching. If you are new to Magic the Gathering, or if you've been around for a while, it could be rough to kind of tell some of the old core set cards apart. So that's where this video comes in. I'm going to be strictly talking about the Alpha set all the way to 5th edition and nothing else for this video. Back then for Magic the Gathering, core sets did not have a set symbol. It was only introduced when they released 6th edition. Also back then, they called them base sets. The reason being behind this is because they didn't want newer players to feel like they had missed out on older sets, had to go back to older sets and buy older sets to be able to enjoy it. I mean, it does make sense, it is kind of a smart move. So with this in mind, we see the how and the why they didn't put symbols on core sets. But that leaves us with a problem in the modern day. With over 1,400 different cards, just between Unlimited to 5th edition, and close to 600 different cards just between Alpha and Beta set, it can get a little confusing. And what better place to start than the beginning? The Alpha set has a very interesting thing that we can see right away. First thing, it is black border, so it's easy to tell as it's either Alpha or Beta set. If you have never seen or held an Alpha card in person, it would be real easy for a person not to tell the difference between that and a Beta version. However, if you think you have an Alpha card in your collection, here's what you should do. Take the card you think might be from Alpha and put it into a stack of other Magic the Gathering cards. Why, you may ask? This is because the Alpha set had a very unique card size that was just for Alpha, making this card literally stick out of the rest of the card stack. The only reason I can think of why is because back then they were still trying to figure out the details of what they were going to do with Magic the Gathering going forward. Now onto the Beta set. This was when Wizards of the Coast decided to go with a different card size and cut, and this would eventually become the standard card size for Magic the Gathering that we still use to this day. As stated before, the Beta set has a nice black border. Combining it with the knowledge we know about the Alpha set, if we just stack them up with any regular card, we can tell that it's Beta. Alright, so, Alpha Beta, it's pretty easy to tell. Well, easier if you have a way to figure it out by stacking cards up. And oh boy, this is where things start to get confusing. The Unlimited set. This set was the first time cards were printed with a white border. However, they chose to keep the text from the original Alpha and Beta sets, so doing a quick double check on sites like TCG Player can help you make sure that the card you have is either Unlimited, Revised, or 4th or 5th edition. Next we have the Revised set. Cards in this set are all white bordered, just like how they are with Unlimited. This is also the set when Wizards of the Coast decided to revise the wording of the cards. So they look just like Unlimited, except the wording is different, it's not as bold. So if you still are confused on if it could be a Revised or Unlimited, I do advise you go to TCG Player or any other site you feel comfortable with and just compare the wording of the card. So the image will be the same, the coloring might be a little bit off, but the wording being different, that is where you need to look when it comes to doing the comparison. Now this is where things get a lot easier. When 4th edition came out, this is when they started to put the copyright date on the bottom of the card. A 4th edition card has a copyright date of 1995. It'll be located right underneath the artist's name. 4th edition also has alternate 4th edition, but that's a topic we're going to talk about on another day. Last one on the list for today is 5th edition. When I see a 5th edition card, the one thing that sticks out to me is it's got a richer color than 4th edition. On top of that, 5th edition came out in 1997, so it has the copyright date of 1997 on the bottom of the card, located beneath the artist's name. Also, as a side note, 5th edition has the largest set total for any core set ever printed, and that total is 449 cards. This is because it contained reprints from several prior expansion sets, like Antiquities, Arabian Nights, and so on. And that's going to be it for this video, folks. I hope this guide is helpful for you. I know it might be a little bit on the short side, but it's just an easy thing for us to pump out right now. And if you do like it, please do hit that subscribe button, hit that like, share it with some friends. I would greatly appreciate that. As always, I'm 16-Bit Ferret, and I hope you have a Duke day. This video was made possible by all these awesome people.